From Jurassic Park Triops again. It has actually been a while since I made my last video for you guys, but I actually received some messages from people that were asking if I was perhaps dead. So I was like, oh, that kind of means that I didn't upload a video for quite a while, possibly. So yeah, first of all, thank you that you guys are caring about me. I'm definitely not dead, luckily. I'm still doing very great. Yeah, the thing is, I actually do have to tell you guys quite a bit about what happened the past several months, because there is obviously a reason why I didn't have as much time for the Triops research, reading, making videos, doing YouTube stuff and all. But that basically had a really good reason as well. Tiny bit of a bad reason, but also a good reason. I'm gonna explain. The thing is, about let's say, let's guess, about let's say 2 months ago, summer started in the Netherlands, and things got really hot pretty quickly. So what happened? There is actually a really large garden behind our new home, where my girlfriend and I are living currently. Um, I guess we moved in about, like, let's say 7-8 months ago or something. I'm not completely sure. But anyways, we moved in when it was winter. So we actually didn't have to care much about a garden as we have to do right now. The thing is, there is quite a large garden behind this home. So what we had to do is we had to water the garden quite a lot. Because temperatures were rising pretty fast, and the ground was drying out way too fast, like way too fast. So the grass actually started to turn yellow. You can't see that anymore because we actually fixed it by installing like an irrigation system. The irrigation system itself is something that I designed on the hand of several parts. I'm going to show you for really quickly. Give me a second. Here it is. These spraying devices, they are basically sprinklers for the garden, and I'm pretty happy with these things. I don't know too much about garden irrigation and stuff, because I actually come from the city. I'm not a farm guy. So I'm currently living on a farm, but that's kind of different for me as well. I'm really getting used to it as well. It's really quiet in the evenings over here. Just listen. Some crickets, and that's it. For the rest, it's really quiet, and I really like some goddamn peace and quiet sometimes. No, that's just who I am. I just really like some quiet areas and stuff. So the thing is, I really love it over here. By the way, this is I don't know how to call it, but this is the side that I can watch at every morning now. And that's some great Dutch landscape you're looking at. So yeah, this is basically where I'm currently living right now. And back to the garden. Things started to dry out pretty quickly, so we had to install the irrigation system, and that was quite a lot of work. So in the past 2 months, I was actually busy trying to save the garden, and it actually worked because I was just on time. There are still some yellow spots. I'll show you. Still some tiny yellow spots, but hey, I can't fix like everything in like such a small time space. But I managed to at least fix a little bit of it. I will turn on like one of these points just to show you how these things work, just for a small bit, so you know like what it is. Give me a second. Need to get into the bushes over here. Turn this switch. Yep. And this is basically what they do. Pretty neat little devices, I would say. And I'm actually really happy with them as well. Oh, shit. Give me a second because this one is actually pointed at me currently. Really interesting devices, but yeah, I had to fix all these parts for every point, and there are 22 points in this garden, so there's quite a large system in this garden currently. And I had to attach all the hoses and fix like everything in like a 2 month. One got me. Getting wet. Oh shit. Give me a second, I need to take cover. Oh damn. Yep. Oh damn. Second time. Oh. Yeah, that's something I need to learn a little bit, like not getting hit by these things. Oh jeez. Always fun in the garden when you get hit by these sprayers. Yeah, they are turned off right now. Nice. Okay, back to the video. So yeah, past 2 months I basically spent in the garden. So that's basically why I didn't have as much time for the YouTube videos. Let's say in several months I will be back from vacations as well. Probably got a little bit more time after we fixed the garden as well, because we also have to cut a lot of weeds and stuff, but that will be done pretty fast, I guess. We need to trim the grass now and then, and that's basically it. Like, we need to maintain the garden in the future a little bit more, and then it will be done, will be okay. And then I can like spend some more time on the triops again. Excuse me. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to tell to you guys. Like, I really had to spend a lot of time in the garden, and that's basically why I didn't have as much time for the triops. What I wanted to tell as well, like, I kind of forgot what I wanted to tell next. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. So I also spent some time on maintaining the larger aquariums, the 240 liters and the 180 liters. In the 180 liters there is actually a larger colony forming of the panda corridora, so that's really interesting. I think I bred about, let's see, 30 panda corridoras the past several months, so that was really fun and interesting to watch. Just didn't have as much time to film that as well, so unfortunate, but okay. I think they will do that in the future as well, so I may be able to make a little footage of the corridora babies in the future. The 240 liters as well, I added a lot of plants, cryptocurrent plants, some interesting ones as well, like one rare one with a really nice texture on the leaves as well. Shrimps are breeding pretty good as well. Pretty good. I think I did like a small check, let's say like several days ago, and I was able to count about 50 juvenile shrimp, so that was pretty nice for like the first wave of babies forming in the early summer. But I expect a little bit more. I actually hope that there will be coming a little bit more of these juvenile shrimps. Thing is, I also do have fish in that tank, so I guess these guys are definitely nipping away at some of the small shrimpies, but that's what I chose for, because I wanted a large aquarium. I didn't want to basically like dedicate it to only blue dream shrimp. I also wanted some interesting fish species that would be like semi-safe with this, with the shrimp. They don't attack the adults. They don't attack like the larger juveniles, but like these like 1 day old shrimplets, food sometimes happens. So I actually added a lot more mosses, like Riccia flutans as well, some mosses and stuff. And I actually do have a way larger amount of baby shrimp in my tank right now. They just need a little bit more cover in the higher regions of the tank. So I added like small stuff just to make sure that they would be able to find some small hiding spaces as well. You wouldn't imagine, like, the whole tank is planted with bucephalandras, but they still need like tiny moss to like survive. So I guess, okay, fine, I added moss, so it's fine now. So that's basically how it's doing for how the 240 liters is doing. And yeah, for the rest we are just really occupied with a lot of stuff currently. So that's basically why I didn't have as much time as I really wanted to spend on the YouTube community as well. But the thing is, I still work with Instagram and Facebook as well. So people send me messages on these platforms, and those messages I usually do reply, because there are still like customers and people interested, like close friends as well, that are asking for information about the triops, or they run into issues and stuff of all kinds. And yeah, I definitely do want to make sure that they are fine. So if you really need some help, just send a message. I will help you out for sure. Thing is, with the emails as well, um, well, actually I got like really spammed with a lot of stuff, and after a while I couldn't maintain the email box as nice as possible, as nice as I used to. So I kind of switched to please send me messages on Instagram, Facebook, because that's just a little bit easier, or just drop a comment on YouTube, also possible. I'll try to reach out, but no, my time is limited currently. But well, I'm pretty sure that like in the future, like near future as well, I will be having a little bit more time to spend on the triops whole thing, you know, like the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, research, photography, videoing and stuff. I hope I will be having a little bit more time in the near future, but we'll see. And I just really would like to thank all the subscribers that remained on the channel, and definitely the people that reached out to me to ask if I was still like alive. They also explained like, yo, you posted a video about your skin disease and stuff, like that you were really sick at some point. So they thought it had to do something with that. It doesn't, because my skin is actually pretty looking good. Actually, there aren't that much scars and wounds and stuff going on my skin anymore. So I'm pretty getting healthier, definitely getting a lot healthier with my skin. So that problem is also pretty much solved. Well, not solved, it's like chronic, so it's never solved, but for now it's solved. So I'm doing pretty good actually. Just a lot of things to do currently, and that's basically it, guys. I just think I think I got like every subject that I wanted to cover in this video. So I guess that's it, guys. If you stayed through the whole video, and I really would like to thank you for that, because that kind of means that you were really interested in what happened with me. So thank you for that. If you remained through the whole video, drop a comment if you do, then I know you did. So I hope to see you guys next time. If you got some questions, or like about this video or about this subject, feel free to ask anything. I will try to reply to what I can and what I would like to share. So feel free to drop a comment, and I hope to see you guys next time. And next time I will be making a little video about the remaining larger aquariums, just to show you guys how the progress went on the new 240 liters. It's past the half-year mark now, so that means it's definitely different than I showed you guys last time. So I hope you guys are interested in that, and I hope to see you guys next time. Night, bye.